down my Be the Beats. Anywho, they said my last video wasn't having any sound. I'm not 100% sure why. Let me put it like that. But hello, YouTube friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual on this good Saturday morning. It is March the 21st, 2026, and it is currently 8:15 a.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. I just pulled up to my kid's friend's house probably like around 7 this morning. Took me a little nap and I'm just getting back up. I'm about to make them get up and clean up because I told them before I left yesterday to get the fuck up and clean up. And their friend's mom, she be at work. They said sometimes she works like split shifts, day shifts and night shifts, come home in the middle of the day and go to sleep. And I used to work like that too. And I know what it's like to work midnights and then come home and everybody else in the house is up and you tired as fuck because you've been up all night. So no, I told these motherfuckers to clean this kitchen before I left and everything. I bought them food, bought them snacks and everything. I told them to clean up the kitchen before I left and they did not do that. So I'm about to go in there and wake them up and make them do that because that's not okay for her to get off of work and have to come home and the house is a fucking mess. And I was saying, like, I hate that. Especially if my kids is somewhere and then you act like you don't know how to fucking clean up. And they know how to fucking clean up. And they see me get up every day. When I was at my brother's house just now before I left, I got up every day and cleaned up. I probably didn't wake right up and clean up, but I woke up and cleaned up the house. Matter of fact, I was the only one to do so. I will get up and clean up after the dogs and everything, and I'm not the only one who had a dog. I will get up, clean up after the dogs, bleach it down and everything, wash the dishes and all of that, take the trash out to the curb, do all of that. Even go outside and clean up the dog poop and all that type of shit. And I was the only one doing that shit by my fucking self. And that shit gets tiring and draining, especially when you had 11 fucking dogs. These kids know how to clean up and they know fucking better. And I know my kids ain't the only one not cleaning up. It's her kids too. But this day house. You a house. So you make sure you get the fuck up and clean up after yourself. So I'm about to make them get their ass up and clean up this lady's house. All of them getting the fuck up and cleaning the fuck up. So by the time that she get off of work, the house will be clean. Because that is unacceptable. Then it don't even be this them. Like they other friends was over here the other day too. It was kids all out here playing. Y'all want to have company over and then don't want to clean up. And that shit is not okay. Especially when y'all letting y'all friends come over here. And they like my kids being over here. I'm not saying the mom do. Of course, kids love when they friends and shit come and spend the night. And then you got the audacity not to want to get up and clean up. Or take your mama's trash out and shit. No, hell no. They getting the fuck up. They about to get the fuck up right now. She just let me in there to use that bathroom. And I seen that they didn't even clean the kitchen like I asked them to yesterday. Even all the food from Sam's Club, they got all over the place. Oh, fuck no. Fuck the fuck. Oh, no. They getting the fuck up. But anyway, I didn't get me a room last night. I had slept in my car. I had found me somewhere to park like around 9 something last night. And I had took me a nap. So like 1 something this morning. I got up, smoked me a little blunt, then took me another nap. And then I got back up like around 6:30 this morning. I drove to my kid's friend's house. I got here around 7. I think Lex told me she needed me to take her to do something at 12 anyway. So this is a good time for me to go and tell them to get the fuck up and clean up. Because how's y'all trying to get y'all hair and nails and all that shit done living at somebody else's house and then y'all won't get the fuck up and clean up? Oh, no. Nope, they about to get up and clean up. I need to get up and take me a shower. Oh, I need to braid down my under the wig braids because it's kind of getting a little bit nappy up under here and around my edges and stuff so I can put my wig on the right way. And then maybe I'll take my car to the car wash and vacuum it out and stuff and clean it up. And maybe I'll lift later, I don't know. I gotta see. I need to check and see when my state taxes is coming so I can put my car at the shop. And then I won't be worried about it. I'll for sure be lifting. But I just don't want to do too much just yet. Oh, we gonna see though. We gonna see. But that's what I'm about to do, y'all. I'm about to get in here and make these kids wake up and clean up because it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable for them to not have cleaned up. I don't give a fuck. And she's in the middle of moving, so she got to pack and stuff too. No, y'all get the fuck up and clean up. I really hate that, because then they make it look like you do go to people's house and be nasty and shit. And that's one thing I hated about my brother and being at my brother's house. Like, don't make it seem like you ain't inviting no company over here or nothing because I'm nasty. For one, I don't like your friends, and I ain't telling you who to invite to your house. They just don't need to come in here talking to me. And I clean this bitch up, and I'm not about to just keep on cleaning up. I don't invite nobody. I wasn't inviting nobody to my brother's house and stuff. Hey. Because it was nasty. I used to tell people that. Like, I don't invite, one, it's my brother's house. I don't invite people to my brother's house. I didn't have space and stuff and shit there anyway. I didn't even have a room. But I would get up and clean up. That's why I'd be like, oh, time to get my Cinderella day started. But then you got people coming over here, everybody running in and out, using the bathroom. Kids like to go use the bathroom, don't clean up. No. No. The least they could do is clean up. The least they could do. So, yes, guys, I'm about to go in there and make them clean up and organize up a little bit, you know, just to make it manageable. They is in the process of moving. So, of course, you know, when you're moving, you stacking boxes, you moving stuff around, you got to clean up as you go. You throwing away shit, trying to figure out what you want to keep. And they got the nerve to want to be lazy. They getting the fuck up and helping up. They helping this lady. Working 2 jobs. Oh, no. So that's what I'm about to do. Make my kids and their friends get up and clean up their friend's house. And then drop them off where they need to go. Lex said she had an appointment. And then one of the friends, he asked me if I could take them to work. And that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to get my day started. But they going to get this house together. Today. She gonna come home and her house gonna be clean today. So, yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Then again, maybe I'll get out here and lift. But I'm trying to hold off on lifting until next week. And hopefully my state taxes will be here. I can get my car fixed. But anywho, I hope y'all having a good day. It's the weekend. I hope y'all having a good weekend. I slept good in my car last night. I ain't trying to be funny, but I was knocked the fuck out. Only thing I had to do was wake up a few times and turn my heat on. So I really rested. That I must say. I just need to take me a shower and change my clothes though. I really want to take me a bath. So I might quick stay it real quick. Give me a room for just a few hours so I can shower, take a bath, do my hair, and do all that good stuff, and then get back out here. I would lift at nighttime. I just need to get my glasses. My eyeglass appointment is next week too. I've been talking about that. I don't get tired of driving either. I was thinking about that. Like, when I lift 6 hours straight, that should be easy breezy, lemon squeezy. I'm a road runner. I could really travel the roads if I needed to. Ever since I had to drive that 16-hour drive to Georgia that time, I told y'all when my daddy was passing away, and I had to drive to Georgia, and I didn't even know I was pregnant with Mally at that time. As soon as I pulled up to the hospital, and whatever part of Georgia I was, Americus or wherever the fuck, I started crying. Like, soon as I got to that hospital and put that car in park, I started crying because I was so fucking tired. Them 16 hours kicked my ass. And I think it's because I didn't know I was pregnant and I was driving. And it was raining so bad. Like, you ever had to drive the highway while it's raining? I'm being pouring down, raining. Shit, the sky was crying, I was crying. But I'm eating my chicken right now. I had some chicken last night before I went to sleep. Go in here and make them clean up. Get my day started. I need to be looking up some programs, like housing programs or something. I ain't talking about Section 8, but I'm talking about some of these other programs that I never get approved for. And not trying to be funny, but I don't really want to live in no low-income houses or apartments or townhouses or nothing anyway. I mean, of course, I would rather live in them than have my kids bouncing all around, but under the same breath, if I can afford to get a house, I'd rather just get a house. If I could do that, or if I could pay rent at a house, is what I'm saying, I'd rather do that than to try to go to an apartment. I got so many kids anyway. A flat, yeah, I could do a flat, but an apartment, unless I'm on the first floor, because y'all can see Mally, he likes to run around. I don't want to be disturbing the peace. And plus, I don't like telling my kid, sit down, start running, don't be jumping, don't be playing around, like, because kids play. I had got a letter about one of my houses that had got stolen. And the letter was telling me to contact them for this, that, and the other. But I can only contact them through email. I done emailed them people, tried to call, emailed again. They still ain't say shit about my house. And I only had two. Two of them was stolen. And when the land bank did send me the letter in the mail, that's what I'm saying, people be stealing my mail. I should not be living in my car when it was two houses in my name that was stolen for no reason. And the process that you have to go through to get them back. And then they had the nerve to send me a bill from the city of Detroit for a blight ticket. Talk about, since I'm the owner of the property and I wasn't maintaining the trees in the backyard and shit, again, they still sending me a ticket. But if y'all saying I never owned the house, then why are y'all sending me the tickets? Trying to take it out of my taxes. But when I paid taxes on the house, y'all still stole my house from me. It's crazy. That's why I say you never judge a book by its cover. People don't know why you might see me sleeping in my car. Because the judicial system. It is, getting a P.O. box is good, but it's the people at the mail place that's stealing my mail. Like they get paid to do it. The mailman was laughing at me when I said that they were stealing my mail. Like they was getting paid a nice amount of money. Then somebody go sneak and say the mailman get paid like $1,300 to steal mail a month. Like they pay him $1,300 to steal a letter that's supposed to come a month. People get cocky and arrogant. They tell on themselves. So, We gonna see. We shall see. Me and the kids decided yesterday that we was just gonna let the dogs outside. So after they get done cleaning up, I'm gonna go and see if the dog's still at my brother's house, and I'm gonna just let them run free. That makes me kind of sad, but hopefully they'll find somewhere safe, or maybe somebody will find them and want to take care of them. Because I've done that with big dogs before. Like our dog, Bruno, we got him. He was big already. Full-size adult dog. And that was my baby. So hopefully somebody will love my babies like how I love them. Hearing that sound of scooting my seat back, it just reminds me of that meme where they be talking about, in case of emergency. Y'all know that meme when they be saying if somebody jump in your back seat and be trying to choke you or whatever, you supposed to lean the seat back like this and then get your way out of the seatbelt. But when you got the automatic ones like this, you just go down too slow. And then they had a man obituary. But when you got them old school cars and you got the manual seat thing to let the seat back, bitch, you could fly to Africa in 2.2 seconds. Had whiplash. That's funny to me. But I'm getting ready to go in here, y'all, and make my kids get up and clean up. I'll talk to you guys later. I just wanted to drop in, say hello to my digital diary. I need to get in the shower, change my clothes, wash my wig, re-braid down my hair to get the little beady beats in the back and on the sides and stuff, so my wig cap can lay on good. Whew. And then maybe I'll get my day started. Maybe I won't. I mean, as far as lifting. It's a little gloomy today. They said it was going to be cloudy. For some reason, I keep seeing golf courses. I've never passed so many golf courses than I have in the last couple of days. And I've been all through the state of Michigan as far as like over here, whether it's the suburbs, the city, the east side, the west side, West Bloomfield, Novi, all those places. I done worked out there and everything. But lately, I've been seeing a lot of golf courses. And some of them need to be maintained. I think it's because of the time of the year it is. But the guy that I had dropped off the other day, and he said that he knows Henry Ford's sons and things like that personally. I dropped him off at the golf course, and it was very, very beautiful. When I drove in there, I'm like, oh my God, it's really beautiful in here. And he was like, yeah, this is years and years of rich bloodlines that come here to play golf. I was like, I could tell it's real beautiful here. That's the guy who was telling me, like, you never know who you will meet while lifting, and it's good to do like airport trips and things like that. And it's a boy, girl, yeah. But I was like, you know, I never thought of it like that. He was like, you can meet a lot of famous people because famous people come in and out the airport and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, but I dropped him off at a very beautiful, beautiful golf course. I'm hearing a hole in one. Somebody's about to do something as well, and they're about to like accomplish something very successful on the first try. And that's so funny because somebody's put a boy girl. They Thank you. And before I read that comment, I was seeing a pregnant woman. Like somebody's about to be pregnant. I'm hearing hole in one. Hole in one. So maybe somebody's trying to conceive and they're about to be successful at that. I'm getting that from the golf course. It also reminds me of when I used to play the Rugrats game when I was a little kid, and it was the regular PlayStation that was gray, and the cords, you still had the cords to plug in to play. It was this Rugrats game. I think it was like the Rugrats in Paris one, and you could play golf and stuff. And Tommy was one of the characters. You know, he would walk around in his pamper. Somebody's about to get ready to have a baby or something. Somebody had a baby while they fell in love with somebody else, is what I'm getting. Like, I'm hearing there's a guy who was probably dating his baby mama or something for years, and then they finally got ready to break up, and he started dating somebody else. But like, soon as he started dating somebody else and falling for a new person, he goes and finds out that his baby mama that he just broke up with is pregnant. Something like that is going on. And it's like, this man is sad. It's like, I want to be a good father to my child, but damn, I wasn't planning on having a baby with you. Like, I wanted to move on with my life. I should have been moved on a long time ago, and this wouldn't be happening. But you know, I still know you. I've known you for years. I know that I got you pregnant. I don't want to just leave you, but damn, I was really about to move on with my life. I'm hearing these are my confessions. So maybe somebody just got somebody pregnant. I'm hearing they got their ex pregnant as soon as they was about to move on with somebody new. And they don't even know how to tell this person. That's why I'm hearing confessions. That happened to me so many times. Like, you know how they say something could be a generational curse? That's like a generational curse to me. I will meet somebody and I think that we fucking around exclusively or whatever, or, you know, we having a good time dating. And, you know, of course, sometimes when you dating, you still may be talking to other people, or, you know, you don't know if you want to, you know, break it off with your ex or not. That's why you shouldn't move on till you know exactly what you want to do. But I've had that happen to me about 3 times. Like, I started talking to a guy and I really started liking him a lot. And then it's like, oh, well, my baby mama pregnant. And I'm just like, oh, okay, congratulations. You know, I ain't no hating ass bitch, but like, damn, I got feelings too. And yes, my feelings are hurt. So maybe something like that is going on. And my guy friend, who I was talking to or whatever recently, I happened to ask him, like, do you got a girlfriend? Do you got a baby on the way? He like, no. I told you I just want to take things slow or whatever. And I'm like, But something was telling me, like, no, you probably fucked with your ex and you probably went back and she got pregnant. And you don't want to tell me. But why not? I'm just going to move on with my life. I'm not going to hate you. So something like that is going on. These are my confessions. And a hole in one. Like somebody went and had a one night stand with their ex or something. I'm hearing on a drunk night. Like, they had an event or something. Maybe it was somebody's birthday or a holiday or a family event. Yes, I'm eating and smacking and talking at the same time. And maybe like this person's family invited their ex. Like, y'all know y'all miss each other. Y'all might as well stop playing and get back together. And this person was already talking to somebody else. But the family was like, no, you should just get back with your ex. And he did. And went and fucked her and had a one night stand. And they was drinking and having a good time. And he got her pregnant. Now he don't want to tell the other girl, like, oh, well, I got my ex pregnant. So what we did, we started like we can't finish. I had that happen. That shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe that's why I'm channeling it now. Because he don't want to tell me. I just had that happen with Tobias too. So, and it's even worse when you pregnant and then like you have a miscarriage or an abortion and then you found out that your nigga was cheating on you and got another bitch pregnant. That happened to me before too. With my baby daddy. And I had got pregnant. And I'm just like, it's this going on, that going on. You got me going through this, that, and the other. I'm stressed out. You being reckless and careless. Like, you not giving a fuck about shit. I had ended up having an abortion and shit. And like a month later, he ended up telling me that he had got somebody else pregnant. And I was like, damn. You making it seem like we can't afford to have another baby, you don't want to worry about this, that, and the other, and then you cheat and get somebody else pregnant. And now you're dealing with child support and everything. So, something like that is going on. I'm tired of hearing that shit too. Like, I'm tired of falling for people and then they have a baby. It's like, damn, you can't put on a condom. Even if you was gonna cheat or whatever, or you don't know what you're doing, you're not cheating, but you in between people because you don't know what you want to do yet. You don't think you should be fucking with a condom on? What is you playing? Oh, whichever one I get pregnant, I guess that's the one I'ma choose. So, I don't know, y'all. But I didn't expect to channel that, but maybe that's something that God wanted me to revisit, or he wanted me to know, like, oh, well, this is what's going on, or that's what's going on. That's why shit been rocky, or shit going left, or something like that. So, I don't know, guys. I don't even want to know. I mean, well, I know now because I just got the download, but you don't even got to tell me that shit. Just keep that shit to yourself, and I'll keep it pushing. Because I'm tired of hearing that news. Especially when I be the one that had to get rid of the baby. Or that lose the baby. No. Nope. But I'm getting up here. I'm about to smoke me a little bit. Go in here, wake the kids up, make them clean up. Get their day started, clean themselves up. So that when their friend's mom come home from work, her house will be clean. And she won't have none of that shit to worry about. They can cook their food and stuff too. So yeah. I love y'all. I'll talk to you guys later. Again, I wish y'all have a very, very, very wonderful weekend. I'm about to get myself together. So, see you guys later. Peace.